Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with the growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
TNT Cakes, Creations, and more, where we specialize in red velvet and strawberry cheesecake, chocolate-covered strawberries, custom baby boxes, custom signs, custom tees and sweatshirts, custom sports balls, graduation accessories, custom glasses and tumblers, custom license plates, custom puzzles, embroidery, heat transfers, custom office signs, TNT Cakes, Creations, and more. Give us a call.
We gotta adjust this mic. You know what I'm saying? Ain't been here in a minute. Boy, oh boy, welcome back to the GAMG, the Big Flex Strongcast. I am your host, John Q and this bitch. And guess who we got in the building today? Along with me, of course, and shit, my brusin, my co-host. Who is that? Who is that down there?
Yada, yada, yada. Down
yeah,
Smacks.
buddy. What up, though, brother? And we have not only say we got the man himself, you know what I'm saying? We got the director, producer, the connector, restaurant owner, and much more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Say, daddy.
Yeah, definitely that.
Yeah,
definitely that. Yeah.
Say, the amazing Darren Brown.
Hey y'all, what's happening?
What's up, though, D?
Man, I ain't been out the house in a minute. You got me out the house, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't been out the house in a minute. You got me out the house on the coldest day ever.
We gotta call this nigga Papa Brown.
You know what I'm saying? For real, you know what I'm saying?
Brown.
Hey, funny thing is and shit, I was like, hey, D, what size shirt you wear? He's like, a large? I said, at first the shit, I was like, a large? I said, shit, that's what I wear. I said, Yeah, he said
He up there sampling the food though. You know that sometimes when you cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Don, I don't even eat the food, man. Since I opened the restaurant, I lost like 22 pounds, man.
Clap that shit up. Flex that thing on out, boy.
Yeah. So now I got to get on this Q workout.
Yeah,
the John Q workout.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, going to that easy.
Yeah, he said going to it easy.
Going to that shit easy, bro.
Hey, look. Come on, say sunshine. I got you. I'll take care of you. Come to me. Yeah,
for sure.
Man.
So I'm blessed and excited to be here, man. So we can talk about it. I'm actually extra excited to be here because you got Don here. So Don knows a lot of the answers to these questions that you may ask personally.
Oh yeah. And now they say, look, not only that, he's going to ask you some questions.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm ready.
So this is the 46th episode of the GAMG
Congratulations.
Flexxx Strong Cast. Thank you very much. And of course, I got to go ahead and plug myself in. Of course, like you said, if you're looking for some personal fitness training, you know what I'm saying, and some workout apparel like this hoodie that you see that I have on right here, make sure y'all holler at me at gamg.shop. You know what I'm saying? So you can come get your ass whooped. You can look good while getting your ass whooped and everything, all right? And then I can also be found on Instagram under Gym Animal Muscle Gang Fitness, all right? Clap that shit up. Don't we play? Hey, look, say this is a new year. We got a new engineer up in the building. Chantel in the building. What up, though, Chantel? Yeah, we about to put her through the ringer. No. All right.
Yikes.
You said yikes. Yeah, so look, check this out, y'all. How was y'all strong again, man, real quick?
You say how was what?
You're strong again. We don't use the weekend around here.
How
We
was your
call it
strong
Okay, let me know something. I'm like, what?
Words is powerful. That's what we going with.
Man, it was. You know what? I chilled, man. I was with the family. What did I do this weekend? I don't even know. I don't even remember.
So you can't remember?
You ain't watched the Lions? Like that was
Yo,
the
I
first...
did. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, definitely got to. Yeah.
Damn, man. Saturday I was at Saturday I was at the restaurant. Sunday watched the Lions, man, kick ass. You know what, man? From the first drive got me so geeked.
Man, they went right down that
dog. The first drive got me so geeked. I ain't never felt, bro. I ain't no avid sports watcher, right?
Yeah.
But this year I have been. And man, you talk about. I feel what y'all be feeling like avid sports watchers. The way that shit just electric in your body when that shit happen. Bro. And then we get another one here.
Yeah.
Like,
look.
And then everybody here, all the tickets the other night. Oh, my. Everybody here, the food influencer, every famous person, they like, man, we in Detroit. I'm so excited for Detroit, man, because it's like
fresh.
Michigan winning the national championship. It's just so much happening, man.
Like,
I'm excited. I had to come outside for this.
Michigan dominated that game.
Detroit ain't been this exciting in years, bro.
Yeah, it hasn't, man.
It has not been this exciting.
Yeah, we've been long overdue.
Get these,
you know what I'm saying?
Pistons.
Don't even. Come on.
Something.
Hey, they did win today.
They did?
Yeah, they did.
All right, well, whatever.
Oh yeah, they did win.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
win
I go to which is a great time because now you can like take your family, or y'all can go and watch a game for like four tickets for $20.
Yeah.
Courtside.
You said it'd probably give you a bobblehead, a blow up doll.
Yeah, definitely a jersey. It definitely give you a jersey off one of the players.
Yikes. That ain't right.
You can probably play.
Right. And you say you can probably go out there.
We need you, man. Get it.
You know what I want to get? I want to get the White Lions starter coat with the, you know what I'm saying? I want to go get Lions fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Go on holler at Ty Hopkins. You know he got all of it.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah. Ty got it all.
I need to tap in with him because
I need that ASAP. Woods at D spot that we had up here, man.
Oh, word? Yeah, I need to tap in.
He got a lot of apparel and stuff like that. A lot of sports apparel.
Yeah, I need to get the shoes. I need to get fresh.
Yeah.
You know it's a special occasion when we win it and niggas want to get fresh.
Yeah.
Because I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Tailgate next week gonna be crazy. I don't know what the weather gonna be like, but
bro,
man,
it's gonna be 6 degrees outside. And I bet you it's still gonna be lit.
Oh, it's gonna be lit.
Some motherfuckers out there with the jacuzzi in the back of the pickup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The heated blankets out there. Don't be no fool.
I just love that for Detroit, man. Now you can go out and people just like Detroit. And then the thing is, man, people didn't realize how hospitable Detroit was.
Yeah.
People like, we fuck with you, but we love you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just want to see what type of skin you got on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you tease somebody, they get angry, you all ass nigga, you emotional. I can't even play with you no more. Detroit play too much.
Who was the blue mask dude? Is he still?
You say the blue mask dude?
Who? Yeah, the guy who originally the player on our squad that was.
Oh yeah.
He was out there. That's C.J. Gardner. That's CD Deuce.
Got you. Okay. Okay.
They, after they lost to Seattle, they was like, "Hey man, put the motherfucking mask back up and shit."
Yeah, y'all ruining shit.
Yeah, because look, after when they lost that game, Seattle had some blue masks and they was putting on clowning them. Oh yeah, that shit was.
We had to be humble, bro. We couldn't fuck up that.
No, it's only one. Hey, listen, it's only one team that I saw really humble us this year, and that's them Ravens. And I just
yeah. But we was tired, man. We was tired, bro.
The Ravens, did they lose? They
was tired.
No,
it was still kicking.
They had a bye this week.
Yeah, we was tired, bro. We was tired.
We got whoa out.
Yeah. It's okay though.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna win all of them.
Yeah.
You really only need to win one of them.
You know who? Hey, look, y'all know who was salty as hell and shit yesterday after they lost? Oh,
Stafford.
Oh, punk ass Stafford.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, Stat Patford. That's what I call his monkey ass.
Because there's so much history behind it. No, like golf being the other quarterback.
Yeah,
leaving the Rams, going here, beating Stafford. It's just a mess. It's just a whole mess, bro.
But look though, the whole time the national media was all on this Johnson, dog.
Oh yeah.
Hyping him up. They showing pictures of him coming back yesterday.
The whole thing was, golf is back in Detroit. We love it.
Look, he was all trying to play on to the fans, this, that, and other prior to the game. After the game, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm happy for the players. Like pretty much fuck the fans because they was booing his ass. Like, dude, you left us.
We
like, you know what I'm saying?
We supposed to boo
you the enemy.
Nah, we played ourselves when he left us too.
Hey,
when they won the Super Bowl. We was like, oh, we the Charger Rams, Detroit Lions. That was whack. That was whack as hell. That was whack.
But I'm gonna tell you like this though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, for I love the underdog story. You know what I'm saying? So how they end up doing golf. You know what I'm saying? Was, hey, you a throw-in, you know what I'm saying? We gonna give y'all 2 first-round picks, a 3rd-round pick, and we just gonna throw you in. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You a Cali boy, you a Cali native, and then we about to drop your ass off to the D, where they ain't won shit in forever. Mm-hmm. Now look at them. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody was cheering for golf, you know what I'm saying, in the Lions, and hey, listen, I will say this. They gonna go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Listen,
I don't see why not.
I like golf, with the exception
that motherfucker clumsy.
He a little clumsy. He'll trip over his own fucking shoestring, man.
That pressure be getting his ass sometimes, though. That pressure be getting him.
I didn't see him fall over his damn feet and be like, yo, bro, what? Yeah. What the fuck just did you just do?
Come on, when he not next year, man, when he got it all together, he gonna be a monster.
Yeah.
He gonna be a monster.
They gonna be better next year.
He knew he had to step up this game.
Yeah.
That's why. I mean, the energy was there. He knew he had to do.
This the year of the dragon, man.
Yeah.
This the year of the dragon for real. You got to slay them dragons.
I'm excited.
You know
I'm excited, man. Make me want to come outside again.
Call in already.
We got a call in already.
Dang, what's happening?
Welcome to the GAMG, the Big Flexxx podcast. Who's on the phone line?
Hey, listen, man. Listen, I wanted to tell y'all guys, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, brother.
Happy New Year to you.
I was talking about the Lions and say, listen, the city going crazy right now.
Yeah, buddy.
It's a good time to be a Detroiter, man.
Yeah, this G Woods right here. What up, man?
Listen, I wanted to tell Schnack congratulations on the movie premiere.
Yes.
Appreciate you, man.
When I saw you shirtless on the riding lawnmower, I cut up. You should have cut up. I know it's going to be something crazy.
Yeah. We had to represent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
without
definitely
a doubt, without a question.
Yeah,
no doubt about it. I just wanted to send my props in to y'all.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thanks, cuzzo. Thanks, brother.
And cuz let you know, man, that you back at it, you doing it. I'll be there on the next one. I couldn't make this one, but sending, nothing but love and respect.
All right, for sure, cuz.
And I wanted to ask Brown, man, where's the restaurant at?
Oh, the restaurant. Yeah, man. The restaurant is the Crustacean. You can actually go to the website, thecrustacean.com. Follow us on IG, Crustacean, the _Crustacean. And we're located on 7 Mile and Myers. Yep. 12729. 7 Mile.
Get one of them po' boys. I had the
You
perch
had the
one.
perch on a mile. Yeah.
I had the perch one, man, and let me tell you, we're gonna get into it, but I just want to say, man, the I've been seeing all these motherfuckers do the critiquing. The fry on that motherfucker was righteous. Yeah. All right? It tasted fresh. You know what I'm saying? Grease ain't taste all dirty and everything. The seasoning was on it. But we'll talk about that in a minute. You know what I'm saying? We got to get to it.
Listen, don't pump it up. I'm going tomorrow.
Yeah, we definitely going to be there, man.
Okay, I'm coming in there to give me a po' boy, to give me some whatever.
I got to get some pizza next.
The pizza was slapping too.
I'm finna spend about $150. I'm out of here.
Oh, bro.
Oh, you got the family with you.
We there. We gonna treat you right. You gonna want to come back and spend the day.
Hey, I was just telling him how them pepperoni was looking. He said they beef. I said, oh wait, what?
Yeah.
When we was coming up, that's what everybody really served. They wasn't doing all that other stuff, man. When you went to Little Caesars, you got beef pepperoni when we was a kid.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right. Well, good stuff, man.
Yeah.
All right, now
much
good.
love and respect, man. Yep.
All right,
man.
Salute G Wood. All right, y'all. So yeah, hey, I want to shout out to everybody that's in the chat. So we got Bill in the chat. We just had G Woods, Giovanni on here, Mars, Marlon. All right, everybody. You know what I'm saying? What's up, everybody?
Oh, you live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You said,
I'm trying. I was actually trying to get on on Podcastic and see, but then I came.
Bro, I just went on Instagram. I don't know how to work this shit.
So look, while they trying to figure this out, hey,
here we are. Hold on, let me share it.
I'm gonna do.
Check it out, baby.
Let's check out say Q's health tip real quick. It's something very simple. All right, so. I'm getting a little bit older, if y'all can tell by my gray hair on my damn chin and shit. So,
okay.
So check this out, y'all. So walking for 40 minutes 3 times a week has been shown to increase the size of the hippocampus. All right, this part of your brain that improves your memory. All right, so walking can also help, say, refresh the brain's white matter. Okay, and keep, say, elderly persons cognitively strong. All right, so. Y'all can, you know what I mean? 3 days out of the week, at least start trying to do that. Walk for at least, say, 40 minutes, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
And you can walk in place.
You walk in place.
Yeah, if it's cold, walk in place. Tap them knees. Yeah.
Do some squats and everything. But yeah, I just, just kind of, this New Year's and everybody, New Year's, new me shit every goddamn year. You know what I'm saying? So just to keep it simple, especially for.
All you gotta do is keep it moving, man.
And
just keep your body moving. Yeah. That's what I've learned. Like, I go to the gym now and I just see people, they ain't got shit in their hands, man. They just moving their body. Just rolling on the floor.
Yeah.
Just
say stop, drop, and roll.
That's it, man. Just like you drove all the way to the gym, like you said, to tap your knees, touch your toes, do some side bends, and you're done. And they fit. And it's like, that works, man. Yeah, but you know me, man. I got kids, so I'm always rolling on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is about eating proper.
I want to add something to this that a lot of people, and this is probably the other side of, just the walking and increasing brain function and activity and all of that, and that is. A lot of times when people get down, they get depressed. It's really hard trying to get out of that state of mind. And I was listening to a lecture once, and a lot of people say, well, I'm hearing all about this, I need to vibrate at a high frequency and all this type of stuff. What's one of the most simplest ways to do that? And believe it or not, one of the fastest ways to get your body to vibrate at a higher frequency is just to move your body.
That's it.
Right?
Yeah.
And so
I like to hit on that depression thing too, man.
So here's something that's interesting. When we walk, right, we're moving forward and our eyes are seeing what's in front of us get behind us, that forward progress does something to the mind that actually elevates a feeling in the body and makes you feel better. So if you don't get nothing else from walking, know that if you ever down and you just in one, you in a funk and you like, shit, man, like I cannot, you know what I'm saying, today's not working for me. Move your body, because what do we like to do most of the time? Sit around, mope, get under the cover, sit all day in a chair, don't do shit.
Just stay. And which makes
just
it
simply
worse.
move the body. And I ain't talking about fucking. We ain't talking about no vices.
No,
because
that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah, no, we're not talking about no fucking.
Okay, all right.
But move your body. You know what I'm saying? By yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when you're in a slump like that, that's how you get extra kids.
Yeah. So this is true. And you wake up. You wake up and you fall to another depression.
You feel me?
You come out of it and you depressed again.
At a deeper level.
Right.
But yeah, man, that depression is huge, man.
Yeah, it is.
Currently, to be honest, going through it right now. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of the other end of the fog. But what people got to understand is, man, depression is not always a bad thing. Sometimes it's a rebuilding thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You get put in a place and you have to have a different perspective on certain things. You know what I'm saying? When you high on life, sometimes you just don't notice things. You know what I'm saying? So when life sits your ass down and make you reflect, then that's your opportunity to say, how do I become a better person coming out of this? You know what I'm saying? The brain is like, yo, right now we can't do all this work, but what we can do is we can do this one thing and focus. So when you wake up, the first thing that you need to do when you're depressed is exercise.
Yeah.
Get all that out of you. You know what I'm saying? That's the very first thing that you need to do. The second thing you need to do is say, what am I going to do today? It doesn't have to be a whole bunch of things, because sometimes that's overwhelming.
Yep.
You do the one thing that's important to do. You know what I'm saying? And all of us got kids and everything, so we just got to do that unconsciously. Take care of all that. But it's your time to reacclimate. It's your time to reinvent. It's your time to become a better you when you fall into those situations. Because if we went through life and everything was good, man, we'll never change.
Yeah.
Why should we?
Yeah.
Everything is great. It's great. But so for me, being in that state, what I did was every day, man, going to the gym, working that off. Being intentional about everything I did. You know what I'm saying? Because you just can't allow certain energies into your space. So you be intentional. Yeah. And then the best thing that you can do is be transparent about what the fuck is going on with you.
Yeah.
Tell people, I'm not in a good place right now.
Yeah.
Please forgive me if I don't pick up the phone. Please forgive me if I'm not as jovial as I usually am. Please forgive me, but right now I'm going through something, and I'll be all right in a minute. It's just right now ain't the time.
Give me my time.
Yeah. You got to give me my time, because we don't have the luxury of going home, staying home, and not talking to anyone. Yeah. We got to still go to work. We got to still function. We still got to work through it. But if you just go ahead and be transparent, it'll make you feel better too. And then the people that respect that are the people that when you come out of that fog, you can appreciate more.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's just at the end of the day, essentially, it's just cleaning. It's just a cleansing for yourself. You know what I mean? So,
but the key, like you said, the key is working out, because there was a point in time where I was going through some stuff, man. Like when I first started back working out in general, if it wasn't for the gym, I probably would have had a nervous breakdown, a heart attack.
I'm telling you, I've been there at a younger age, man. And the first time it was like, all I want to do is get through this. Now, people always go through things, and sometimes, man, it's best that you don't fight it, and it's better to just lean into it. Just fucking lean into it and let whatever happens. You can't control anything. You can't control that stuff. You know what I mean?
Because you only, and to be honest with you, you're only going to grow.
Definitely.
When you hit those different little, obstacles and changes.
Yeah,
shit like
man.
that. That's the only time, because if you're not going to hit any kind of issues or problems and stuff like that, you're going to stay stagnant. Yeah. So most of the time and stuff, that's in order to evolve, and become a better person, you got to go through some shit.
Who cares and loves you enough to create a safe space for you to do that?
Yeah,
that's the real shit right there.
That's the shit. Like, who cares enough for you to sit you down, understand what's going on, protect you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without being overbearing about the protection, and say, hey, do this, do that. I got you.
Yeah.
Like, those are the people that you have to know on the other end. When I was down, you was there to support and care about what was happening to me. You know what I mean?
I want to segue into this. I'm kind of glad you brought this up. I was sitting earlier after I was meditating, and I always just try to reflect on what was the one thing that stood out to me while I was in the middle of meditating. And today, ironically, the thought came to me to make sure that I spend the rest of this year allowing my heart to have, more space, more freedom to do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
All right. And I guess I'll sum it up this way. When I finished my meditation, this thought came to my mind, and it was just like, yo, how detrimental and what negative effects are we putting on ourselves by not allowing ourselves to feel?
Yeah.
All right. And I say that because you have so many people nowadays that just, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't give a fuck about this. All right. And people walking around here numb.
Yeah.
And what made me say this was you just said, well, hey, depression sometimes, is needed, at different points in our life because, we might be in a low space, but it allows us to bring our attention to something. And I kind of, when you're in the gym, I was telling somebody, like, watching these athletes, you have an athlete who suffers a sprained ankle or something, and they give him medicine. But that might be enough to get him through the game. Yeah. But now after that game is over, he don't want to just keep numbing because he may actually make that sprain worse and really fuck some up. Yeah. And so I said to myself, I was like, Don, make sure you take a moment this year to allow yourself to feel more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, the heart is smarter than your brain, believe it or not.
So I'm gonna tell you,
your heart is your compass. Your heart is way fucking more intelligent than your mind.
So I'm gonna tell you, man. As I got older, what happens is when you're a man and you grow, you have to have some type of, in order just to get through life, you have to be a little bit more aggressive. You got to be a little bit more precise in your moves. You just always got to be on 10. Like, I mean, not always on 10, but always on top of things. You know what I'm saying? And what that does is, as you get older, man, you become a little bit more callous to certain things. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, fortunately for me, later on in my life, I had 2 girls. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Which has made me feel a certain way and be a little bit more empathetic, a little bit more sympathetic,
more
to a lot
gentle.
of different things. A lot more gentle.
Mm-hmm.
And
a soft era.
And on top of that, smoking a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yikes! I know you just told me that when you came in here. I was like,
yeah, because people be like, man, there no, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, nah, man, I want to take that time and live in the moment now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we just so concerned about what we have going on next that we not living in the moment. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
be too bad. He's like, I just said, I'm getting to the bag, and it's like, man. no, you got to enjoy that process.
Yeah. And for me, getting older, man, I don't want to be that callous, oh man, there's nothing, everything got to be a lesson. Like, no, man, relax, have some fun, do something. You know what I'm saying? Plan some trips, take it easy.
It's like be a kid again. You know what I'm saying? You have a fucking imagination. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Nigga, if you a grown man and you want to play with your hot, you're going to buy you a couple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put them bitches on the wall, put them on the shelf, collect what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? In order to ease your mind.
Yeah. I like what you're saying, and I want to add to it. I was talking to my partner, shout out Henri. And Zach a few weeks ago, and I said love equals freedom. All right, and listen, right? If you take any math equation, all right, whatever you got on the left side, you got to be able to interchange it on the right side in order for you to prove it, right? Mm-hmm. I say that to say that if love equals freedom, then freedom equals love. And when you're able to be free to be yourself, you accept it for who you are, that's when you feel loved. You understand what I'm saying? I think a lot of people, they're living their lives and they're not who they want to really be. You understand what I'm saying? Because we wear a lot of masks to try to survive in this world. But like you just said, if you're always wearing the mask and you're not who you are, then you don't feel free. And if you don't feel free, then you're probably not going to feel love. And if you don't feel love, a whole bunch of shit come with that. Yeah. So to your point, if you that motherfucker that want to play Pokemon or go get with that G.I. Joe or the Easy Bake Oven, I mean, go do what the fuck you gonna do.
It's so funny because me as a grown man, I love anime.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you wouldn't know, but I'll be watching shit out of it. Like, me and my kid. You know what I'm saying? Me and my son. And it's just those little things, man, where you can revert back to childhood where you wasn't so stressed about things. You know what I'm saying?
Was fucking innocent.
When things was fun, man, and you still have to have that safe space and that space where you can go back and you can be that person, man, and enjoy things. And sometimes we lose sight of that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, them was the days.
And we become sad.
Eat some ice cream, play pick 'em up, fuck 'em up.
Yeah.
And then go try to get a chick number with a pen in your pocket that could probably bust and made a stain in the back of your pants.
Pen, no paper.
Drive out.
Pen, no paper.
Drive out 7 miles. Like, there go one right there. Who about to get out and try to get her number? You know what I'm saying?
Fun times, man. It's fun times.
So look, we're gonna go ahead and get right into the to this trailer for Melanin real quick before we go ahead and get into the interview. All right, y'all. All right. Check this out.
Double homicide. I didn't do it. Well, something happened, or we wouldn't be here.
Is this Michael Barrett?
He used to be.
What do you mean used to be?
Before he started taking that pill.
Prejudice is real. But the story of America is a story of a people who are committed to seeing past our prejudice.
Man, they found him not guilty.
An encounter with a police officer can be a dangerous dance between officer and citizen.
Put him on the damn!
But we must demand that our officers see things as they are and not as they're perceived. Racism and bias, it blinds us.
Y'all motherfuckers always apologizing to the wrong person. Apologizing to the police officers, apologizing to everybody except for me and my son.
This is no time for your white guilt.
So you think telling them I'm not black is going to help our case? If it does, then what are you doing this for?
It hinders our ability to give respect and clouds our judgment.
Look, this ain't no fast pass. At the true prison. And we see it now. It's the color of my skin.
It's my job to convince the judge and everybody in that courtroom to hear you. But I need you to help me help you if you want any kind of fair chance at this trial. And I didn't do it. Doesn't convince many people, especially you.
Right into Melanin. So
let's go.
Let's go. All right.
So,
explain
man,
everybody what's up with this Melanin, man, and the CW. You know,
so I'll start with the entire journey, man. I got people that I love and respect in the game, man, and those particular people, man, I try to make sure that I keep them close to me. You know what I'm saying? One of my best friends and just in the game, like, you know, Don Bowden.
Okay.
You know, two creative guys that I respect name is Don. So
right.
So Don Bowden, man. So Don was like, hey, man, we always just shoot the shit and just bounce ideas. And he was like, hey, man, you seen the Watermelon Man? I believe he asked me. I'm like, yeah, I'm familiar with it. And he's like, man, you should write something like that.
Okay.
And I was like, the Watermelon Man. So I went and looked at it and I said, oh, man, it's kind of comedy, kind of funny. But at that particular point in time, man, when they were making that kind of film, like, it can only be so much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Melvin Van Peebles, he actually made that movie.
Okay.
And, you know, it was a decent movie. It was a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, the movie itself, I wasn't like, oh, man, this is a masterpiece. But the ideal of it was just a masterpiece in itself.
Yeah.
So I said, man, why are we not rehashing this, man? Why are we not telling this story again? Because it's still prevalent. 50 years later, it's the same shit that they were talking about in that movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I said, man, let me go ahead and put some pen to pad and get this going, right?
Okay.
So that was my journey, writing it. You know what I'm saying? At first it was like, oh man, it would be hilarious, but it's just really not a funny situation. Like, we've had funny things happen because of it, but it wasn't a funny situation. So, and my style of writing is always taking something, making it funny, getting people's attention, and then letting you know what the real story is, what it really is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that journey has really just begun for me with Melanin. You know what I'm saying? At first, it was like, yo, let me go ahead and make some movies, get some money, and that way I can go ahead and set myself up to really create that voice that I really want to have in the industry.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I was like, man, let me call Snipes. You know what I'm saying? I know Snipes is the consummate professional, and Snipes really looked out for a movie that we'd done before that, The Users. Snipes was a pleasure to work with, man, and I knew Snipes did script punching and stuff like that. But it was like, yo, man, I need probably a little bit more help than this. And Snipes was on dime, so the whole time he was on dimes, he was like, Darren, just let me know. Just let me know, man. Yeah. You look like you're working too hard, bro. Let me know. So I was like, all right, Snipes, I'm gonna let you know, man. I'm working hard. You know we got to get through this. So he was like, just let me know. So of course I let him know. Hey, man, I got this one script. Snipes was like, cool, man. So I gave Snipes the script. He was like, yeah, man, let me do a couple of things, you know what I'm saying? Make it a little bit easier to shoot, punch it up a little bit, make it a little bit, situations. But overall, you know what I'm saying? I'm really digging this whole situation. So I said, cool, man. So come out with a final script, you know what I'm saying? Approved by everybody, and then we went to the journey of shooting it, man. And it was a great shoot, man. Like,
how long did it actually take y'all to shoot it?
What, about a couple of weeks?
Couple weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not a full couple of weeks. Was it about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think about maybe 15 or less for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, Carl Rowe, you know what I'm saying, Rowe Design, who's our DP, great DP, came in and was like, yo, man, I'm ready. I'm just ready to ride out, man.
Okay.
Nate, which was his focus puller, Joseph Quick, and forgive me if I forget anybody. Man, but those were the individuals that kind of. So Joseph Quick, you'll see Joe Quick. You'll see him in the scene at the gas station when he was a racist guy. And he was like, "Man, I can do it." And I was like, "All right, let's do it, man." And it was just a fun. It was really overall, man, like a fun experience, bro. Like it
was a dope movie, man.
Yeah,
I came to the premiere and everything, and it was dope, man. And I really did appreciate it.
Our biggest obstacle was finding white people. That was like our biggest obstacle, man. It was, but again, man, everybody who came through, man, did their thing. Yeah. We really enjoyed it, man. It was, and plus the team that I have, man, from Don Snipes to Don Bowden to Rebecca to Deion Shepard Jr. to everybody who came, you know what I'm saying, the PAs and stuff, man, they was really riding with this movie. They was really for this movie. So our team was so tight that it wasn't even no room for bullshit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I liked it too because it was different. It's
and the
definitely
way,
different. You know
and the
what
way,
I'm
like, I trust Don. Like, for us to pull it through, I trust Don. That I say, Don, go ahead and take care of this. I'm gonna be over here working on this, getting this together. And Don be like, come on, let's go. Yeah. And then he done. D, we ready? What you want to do? Because Don is an actor's director. Yeah, me myself, I'm a production director. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make sure everything is good, everything looks good. But when it comes to pulling, and partially the reason that I am the way that I am, because I like my actors to be actors. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I like to give direction and they just be on point.
Is that because, like, say your beginning, all right, was doing like music videos and stuff like that or something? Or
no, man, it's just that I feel like, man, scripts can be so different, man, if you select the right people to do stuff. Okay. And by no means at all do I want to compromise my film because of somebody's Instagram followers. Yeah. I'm not compromising shit because at the end of the day, that's great that you have Instagram followers, but we're creating something on another level for a different type of viewer. Yeah. And not nobody who just gonna randomly heart shit because they on the internet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want people,
longevity.
I want people to look. Yeah, I want classics. I want people to say, "Yo, I can watch this 20 years from now." I've done music videos that motherfuckers still watch and be like, "It's the same quality as this," and that's just always what I did. You know what I'm saying? So for me, finding that right person that sits in that role and make that role come to life is like, I want to get goosebumps every time I'm working with them. You know what I'm saying? That's why, for the most part, I enjoy working with certain people, and I'm always enjoy working with them people. You know what I'm saying? I'm always call them and be like, hey, that's why I don't really do a ton of auditions, anything like that, because it's a collective, it's a collaboration between everybody that I work with. Yeah. I talk to Don, I talked to Rebecca, I talked to Dion, I talked to other. What y'all think? And we all get in the thread. What you think about this, man? Who is this? Does this person look good? Does this person right for it? You know what I'm saying? Because I just like collaborating. I like collaborative efforts. So
okay. So what else are you working on now?
Man, so right now, man, well, of course, we did another film.
Of course, we did another one.
The same people.
Okay.
It actually did 2 films. Homeboy and, was Hurt People. We kind of playing with the whole name of the product.
Okay.
Hurt People. And then we have Shameless Laughter Atlanta that we did.
Okay.
Man, and then now I'm penning a new script. Oh, we got a Christmas script. Merry Christmas, and then I'm penning a new script called Be Me, which is like, I just talked to Don the other day about it, man.
I seen you just made an announcement yesterday.
Yeah. And what people don't understand is, man, I mean, certain scripts, man, I mean, I'm just so excited about because I just want to elevate the people's thought to film. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want people to understand that, we have the ability to make anything that we want, say anything that we want. And I just don't want to always make a cheating and beating movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We've seen that, man, and now it's about shock factor, and now it seems like it's teetering to the point of glorifying it.
Yeah,
because people are like, "Oh man, go and look at this, man. He beat her ass." Like, that's what we're rushing to now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's what we run. Oh, how he beat her ass, or how he cheated, and I understand, man. This is a lot of I mean, it happens. This stuff happens, man, but.
You know, one thing I know you're working on like I said some future projects and stuff like that. And the one thing I would say is I'm quite sure you probably already thinking the same way is because of what you just said is I like to see more movies now to see our people in a victorious position and not a victimhood.
Well, you know
what I mean?
I like movies with great concepts.
Yeah.
I like fun movies. I like movies that's not taking themselves seriously.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? At the same time, I'm not shitting on the people that do that.
Yeah.
Just need it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just that I'm not.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
You got to do something different. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. And I just want to walk into certain doors that's going to allow me to elevate that voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and everybody can't walk, and I mean, right now everybody can walk in Tubi's door.
Yeah.
It's just, it's open. We can do it. I mean, pretty soon it's going to be a short window of you trying to do things like that. But at the end of the day, man, you want to be able to really be proud of your film on any platform.
Yeah, definitely.
On any platform. I mean, be proud of your film.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, people, man, this business will wear down on your insecurities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when you're insecure your product, it shows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, oh yeah, well, they like that, and I'm trying, and money ain't always the answer to doing shit that's not right.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I got paid. Okay, cool, man. Everybody get paid. But I mean, at the end of the day, man, what you looking to have done? What's your legacy? What are you looking for people to
like?
Really
can you
say?
stand on that shit?
Yeah, for people to really say, oh man, you was making a mark.
Yeah.
Or was you just fucking making money?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I know. Okay. So Melanin is on the CW
app? Right now. Yes, the CW app. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So do you plan on say your next projects being on the same format?
So
platform
for me,
or
so for me, man, I want to put my products where they enjoy living the best. You know what I'm saying? So if I make a comedy, so prime example, I do Shameless Laughter. Shameless Laughter is like a clean comedy situation. You know what I'm saying? Really deals with Christians by Jarvis Smith and his wife LaDawn. They're the executive producers, and that's the lane that they want to be in. It doesn't do well on Tubi.
Okay.
At all. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to do well on Tubi. Clean comedy, stand up. Nah, man. Like, how many church people going to Tubi when you got movies with dog licking peanut butter out of women's coochie? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a big contrast.
Ain't no Christians going to go to that platform to watch this. You know what I'm saying? So for us, it's like, well, let me go ahead and you know what I'm saying, find a place and find a home where to thrive.
Yeah.
And that's part of the business of it. You know what I'm saying? Finding places where it works best. And being patient about finding places where it works best. I mean, I announced the CW shit in August.
Yeah.
It just hit a week ago.
Okay.
And it was the patience for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, let me go ahead and stay busy doing something else. This is going to come. We know it's happening. When it's going to happen, I don't know. And then I didn't allow the pressure of everybody. Oh man, when it's dropping, oh this, that, and the other. Yeah. Man, no, it'll be all right. It's gonna be there, and when it be there, it's gonna be at the right time because everything come at the right time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So well,
all right. So also I want to say like how if I wanted to say become say a film director, right?
Yeah.
What kind of say equipment would you say? Would you point me in a direction to?
Bro, don't even get no equipment.
You say don't even get none.
You know what? Hone in, because at the end of the day, man, in this day and age, like when we started, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you had to get the equipment because you had to make your dream come true.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now we're just in a space where it's other people. Like the best thing that you can do is work on being a good person. You know what I'm saying? Having integrity, treating people right. And that should have come to you, man. It's going to always be somebody with a camera that's going to be like, I like working with Don.
Okay.
Let me work with him, man. What you need? You know what I'm saying? Because you're a good guy. You got good product. You got good ideas. Like, you can take an idea and you can rock with it. But be fair about the ideas that you put out there. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, yeah, if you want all the money, go and buy your equipment. Go and, learn all the shit and do it on your own and all that. That's if you want all the money. I mean, but that longevity is going to be short lived.
Yeah.
Because you're going to tire yourself out.
This game will wear your ass out.
Wear your ass out immediately. So it's about
10 days shoot you down there need a 20-30 day rest.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So it's really about relationships, man. Relationships get you in places that nothing else can. You know what I'm saying? So it's really about
flex it out now.
Yeah, building relationships with people, man. Being fair, being genuine. Don't be no scoundrel. Don't be no dirtbag. You know what I mean?
That's why I asked you that question because I already know you was gonna shoot it. In a whole totally different direction, and that's what I want people to actually understand. That there's different ways of getting what you want.
People get the best paydays and the more out of stuff off of a relationship alone.
Yeah.
And having the right people to do the job, I think was the moral of what he was saying. It's like making a film is not about being a one-man band. It's a collaboration. It's a collaborative effort between so many people. Yeah. And you got to have everything firing. You're going to have lighting. You're going to have sound. You're going to have your actors, your directors, the PA, everybody, your grips, everybody on set serve a purpose. And I think that's the one thing, when you trying to hold that down solo, it
takes away from your creativity.
Absolutely.
It takes away
because your mind is focused on 60 things instead of the one thing that you should be focused on.
It's so many egos and attitudes, and it's good egos, it's good attitudes, and they swirling around, and you're dealing with all these people that feels like, yo, I'm the person that you really need to pay attention to right now, and that's true.
Yeah.
Everybody has a special place in the film where they have to be a star.
Yeah.
From the background actors to, everybody has an opportunity to become a star. And as a director or as an assistant director or as people on the PA, like, you should treat everybody as such. People are not demanding too much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
play your part as the team.
That's it, man.
Yeah,
that's it.
Play your part.
That's it, man. Yeah. Like, people have certain expectations and they work certain things, and if you can go ahead and communicate, oh man, what you want every day, if that's what you want every day, then we're gonna make sure you have that every day. I just want you to make sure, be fair and give me your best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with somebody coming and having some type of thing to make them feel comfortable, because as a director and as a production company, we need to create safe spaces for people to practice their craft.
Yeah.
I mean, not practice their craft, but do their craft. You know what I'm saying? When I ask anybody to come on my set, and you have something that you need in order to do what you need to do, whether that's time, space, whether that's a food, whether it's whatever you want, whether, a ride or whatever needed to be, then that person has to be upfront with what they need in order to be comfortable so they can deliver the best to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So just make that happen, man. It's not hard, man. Communication is key.
And you got to have eyes that all have one goal.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm on the set with my and this was one of the funniest things I ever seen. I'm on set with my brother Zach, and like you said, the background actor, everybody need their moment on the film set,
of course.
And so at the time, you know, we looking at the shot through the camera, but we don't have nobody there on monitor because it's just him and I, right? So we get back in the lab. And we had told, it was a scene where it was in this like a little restaurant, and we had told some of the background people like, hey, you know, we just need y'all to have casual,
pantomime, or do whatever.
Casual conversation.
Somebody was doing flips in the background.
Listen, it was somebody in the background like,
yeah, doing flips.
When Zach told me this shit, I said, bro, what the fuck was that? And it didn't catch us because we focused on one thing, but that was the funniest
But I
shit,
bet you if you would have went over there and just made that person feel like, hey, you know, we just need you to do this. They wouldn't have did all that, but they was rogue out there like, what?
It's like, no, they gonna see me out there.
Yeah. Bro, you listen, you have some good fun days. Depending on the scene, you shooting.
Depending on the scene, man. I think one of our roughest scenes that we had to do was the car night.
The car night?
Yeah. Where
it was late.
Yeah, we was out there like 5 o'clock in the morning, wasn't we?
Yeah, it was late.
Yeah. We was
No. That I don't think that was the roughest scene. I think the roughest scene was having the Detroit police officer and Dan Gilbert's people.
Oh yeah, when they stopped us at the courthouse.
Pull up on us and say, hey, y'all gotta shut everything down.
And we like, what?
This Dan Gilbert people first. They pull up and then they call the police. They pull up like they police, and then they go call the police. And then the next thing you know, that was one of them days.
But having a great team, what ended up happening is they came back and said, oh, our bad. We gonna shut off the street for you. Y'all do what y'all gonna do. We gonna park the car in front. We gonna do. We apologize.
Man.
We made a mistake. We ain't know who y'all was.
Wow.
And Dion cleaned everything up, and we was shooting in front of that building and had protests and everything. So it worked out. Everything worked out perfectly. I mean, it didn't work out perfectly, but everything worked out the way it was supposed to work out in order for us to deliver this product. And what I'm more excited about is when we sent it to the CW. The CW looked at it through Man Robinson, and he worked very hard to actually get this film there. He called me and he said, "Man, CW wants it." And we're like, "Oh man, that's great." He said it got to go to quality control.
Okay.
So they're gonna come back with some corrections that you need to make, and we don't know what the corrections are going to be. So then he said, okay. I said, all right, cool, man. We ready. Like, you got the file. You know, might have to chop up some stuff. You might have to turn a couple of bottles around or just whatever the case may be for product placement kind of situation. So we like, that's easy. We can do that. We did that, sent that to him. Like, this look good.
Okay.
Like, this look good. Cool. But CW called back and said, before we actually sent that, we was just taking the little shots of, I think we had a couple Hennessy or whatever it was. So CW called him back and was like, yo, nah, we want this to say exactly how it is. The quality of it is great. The storyline is great because there's a scene in there, man, where I took a lot of clips from, public domain of black men being shot to death and white men being shot to death, like graphically.
Okay.
And they looked at it and was like, nope.
No, white man shooting.
But there was a white man that got shot too. And they were like, yo, no, we want all this. This is it. You don't have to change anything.
Wow. Okay.
We good. So
that was smooth sailing.
So that made me feel good about my art and that people understood what I was trying to convey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, it was a white man that got shot because the movie ain't just about, too much black people just, falling at the hands of police officers, because it happens to everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what race you are, and it's not, and it only happens because of that inherent fear of the unknown and improper training. You know what I'm saying? And not even being a part of that community. You know what I'm saying? What we do is we gonna shoot them up. And that's just not how the way things needs to be handled. You know what I'm saying? Like your whole situation shouldn't be I'm going to arrest him by any means. No matter who goes down behind this. My authority is more important than your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At that time.
Yeah.
So that's really what was conveyed in that. And, the actors, man, they did an amazing job of just embodying that whole thing, man. Marcus Woods did an amazing job of being that that storyteller of the fear.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When he came in as a lawyer and he spoke those words, like that was what the fear felt like, and that's how the fear was written. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For him to convey and say, "Oh man, there's some shit in the game."
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and I like the fact that we were able to write that, put that in there, and people, it didn't fall off. It wasn't like, oh shit,
Yeah.
oh, here we go.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And it was so funny because we had a locked picture, and then Rebecca called and was like, "Hey, I want you to see something." So I watched the film, and the film was great. And it was like, yo, we could have did it linear. You know what I'm saying? From, okay, we're going to do the stop, we're going to show the killing, then we're going to have that. But then at that particular point in time, everybody kind of saw what happened already. So am I really interested in it?
Yeah.
So we were like, no, we're going to do it differently. So the minute he left, he's just in jail. People were like, how the fuck he just end up in jail like that?
Yeah.
That's crazy. What happened?
Yeah.
Now I'm really more interested because how did this happen?
Yeah.
So, you know, man, it just you know, serendipity. You know, serendipitously came together. Yeah.
All right, clap that shit up. Hey, so look, let everybody know once again on how to watch, say, Melanin.
Yeah. So
and
you
then also, we'll try to plug in, say, Crustacean.
Okay,
right? Real quick,
man. So,
because I know we pushing against it. Real,
yeah, for sure. So,
but definitely,
you can check out Melanin on the CW. Right now, it'll eventually go to other streaming apps, but we definitely want you to go and check it out on the CW, man. Just because we want people to know that we just not watching those quote unquote Tubi movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to see other things happening. So it being on the CW is just you know, kind of like, oh, okay, so they do seek out these type of movies. We do want to watch them. You know what I'm saying? And when I say they, I'm talking about black people. You know what I'm saying? They do want a more intelligent film to look at, to observe, that they can show to their children and have a conversation about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
White, black, brown, whoever. We can all have a conversation about this because it's a very prevalent conversation that needs to be had.
Yeah.
And we're showing it in real time.
Yeah.
I mean, we're showing it on film that, hey, man, this is something that, you know, that does happen. And to be honest, I mean, the film is just, it's worse than that.
Yeah.
Shit, the film was the PG.
Yeah.
When it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Definitely it was dope.
Yeah.
And plug in, say, Crustacean real quick.
Yeah.
One more
So
time.
Crustacean, man, I want y'all to come on, check out, man. We're excited because, you know, we had a national food influencer come down, a hungry black man, gave our pizza 4.6 out of 5, which is great.
Yeah.
I'm proud of what we wanted to do. Justin, my brother, we went into it, you know, like, yo, just for the love of food. And
po' boys are slapping.
We
the
ain't
pizza
make
is slapping. The wings slapping.
We ain't know how to really, you know, put pizza together. Like, who the fuck? We ain't got no oven. We ain't Italian. We ain't grow up on it. You know what I'm saying? So when we put our heads to it, and you know, my brother came up with this amazing crust and all that, man. And for somebody to come in unbiasedly, like, Detroit's been showing us love, man.
Yeah.
But you know, after a while, you be like, yeah, man, I appreciate it, and you don't know for sure if it's really good or if it's your boy, just you know, your boy or your girl or whoever said, baby, you did a good job.
Yeah.
You like, thank you. But when somebody who just has no invested interest in what you're doing come in and tell you, oh man, this is the perfect dough right here, you got to be excited about it, man. And I'm blessed that everything that I put my mind to is quality.
Yeah.
And people can really say, from me throwing events back in the day to, you know, moving forward and doing film, throwing events, and then now a restaurant, that people are like, yo, man, when he put his hands on something, it is a quality product. I'm excited about, man, that, man. That says a lot about, you know, me, my upbringing. It says a lot about my support system, you know what I'm saying, family, all that, man. I'm really excited that I have, you know, all my loved ones in my corner, rooting for me and trusting the process, man. You know what I'm saying? Trusting everything that goes on. So,
all right, and go ahead and give out your information for everybody that want to support you. Okay.
Oh man, you can go right now. What's important is going to the Crustacean, _Crustacean on IG. You can also go to crustacean.com, thecrustacean.com. You can also reach and get you a pizza or po' boy at 313-307-7188. Sorry if I missed anybody in this interview. I got a whole bunch more coming, so I'm gonna shout y'all out. You can also see Melanin on the CW. Check out Dimes on Tubi, written by Don Bolton. Don, you can check out The User, starring Don Snipes on Tubi as well.
Yeah.
You can also check it out on YouTube. Indie Writes on YouTube. What else, Don? You can check out Shameless Laughter by LaDawn and Jarvis Smith. That right there is on Tubi. Detroit. We're releasing Atlanta soon. Homeboy is on his way. Lacey / Hurt People, I think, is on his way.
Okay.
And we'll be starting 2 new productions in the next few months. So that's what I got going on, man. And shout out to my beautiful family. Shout out to my beautiful friends. Shout out to everybody. Love y'all. You know, we here. Go Lions.
We go Lions, y'all. Hey, look.
I'm going to get fresh.
He said,
get you that white starter with the white ones and that white jersey.
I'm going to have to get plugged in, man.
Yeah. I told you. All that Tom Hopkins.
Right. All right, y'all. So, hey, look, that's going to conclude, this episode of the GAMG, the Big Flexx Strong Cast. And we will see y'all next week at 9 p.m. always. All right. We're going to flex that thing on out. Thanks for coming to the Big Flexx. Darren Brown in the building. All right, y'all?
Yes, sir.
You said pew, pew. See y'all. Peace, y'all.
Peace.